Hi, this is Pastor Rick again from Faith EC Church of Williams Valley, Pennsylvania. I just want to ask you a question. What if we could visit the church on a virtual walkthrough to help us visualize what it would be like when we do return to church again to visit and to worship together? Well, that's the purpose of this short and simple video, just to cause us to think about ways in which we can come together safely and yet still move forward with our coming together as a church, a community of faith. So watch this video and I hope it stirs a few thoughts in you and perhaps helps take some of the fear of the unknown out of what your next visit may be like. So watch with me. Thanks. Of course, you'll be greeted by the church sign. Of course, as you enter the parking lot, it would be a good idea to save a couple of parking spaces between you and the person next to you. As you approach the doorway, there's a good chance that an usher, rather than you, will have to open the door. And then you'll reach the first checkpoint. That will be the inside vestibule. As you can see, it's large enough that you may be stopped here and your temperature taken, just to make sure that you and those that you're gathering with will be safe. As you come through into the main lobby, it will look the same, perhaps with the exception of additional disinfectant wipes and tissues, etc., available, so that we can continue to maintain a safe environment. As you proceed through the doors into the sanctuary, these will probably be propped open so that, again, you will not be required to touch any surfaces. As you look around to the chairs, you'll realize that we can seat approximately 90 people with the current chair setting. Now, this will likely change in order to maintain proper social distance. For example, as you look at the rows, you'll realize that if we take out every other row of chairs, we can maintain 6 feet of distance from one row to the next. And as far as a horizontal seating, households will be invited to sit next to one another, but you'll be asked to save 2 empty seats between you and someone of another household. Of course, there's always the question of communion. You can see at the altar rail that there will be space for perhaps 3 different communion stations, and those stations can be set up to be 6 feet apart. As we usually do, the pastor will leave before the congregation from the sanctuary. Now, the pastor will probably walk completely to the other side of the lobby upon exit, again, respecting your distance while still being able to greet you. As you leave the sanctuary, there will be baskets placed on one or both sides of the exit to the sanctuary where you can safely place your offering. That will be instead of a common plate being passed as we had done in the past. Finally, you'll be able to greet the pastor upon exit, and the lobby is large enough for you to make your way to the exit. Again, those inner doors will likely be propped, and you'll be able to leave, most likely with an attendant at the door to allow your safe exit. These are just some of the suggested changes that could be made in order to make sure your return to corporate and community worship is a safe one. Thanks and God bless.